Gilda Carle. Dr. Gilda, all right, I'm ready to roll. What's our topic
Okay.
today?
You
Yeah.
know, it's really bugging me about this dad who was charged with killing his 14-year-old daughter's rapist and what has happened with it and him getting arrested. I mean, we talked about this earlier, but now it's just driving me crazy. I just saw where he decided to take the law into his own hands by shooting the guy. And now he must be out on bail. They must have raised the bail money, $150,000. Beyond that, he is now running for sheriff to change things. And this is almost invigorating for me to hear this because Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MAD, was formed when mothers were so furious that all these drunkards were driving around and their kids were being threatened. Their kids' lives were being threatened, and some of them actually died. And so they decided to form their own group, MAD. And this is what this guy, in essence, is doing. And he said it's about restoring trust. Restoring trust in whom? In the government, in our police, in our law system. For him, first of all, this guy had done some very evil things before. He had all kinds of felonies against him. And they put him into jail. They caught him. They put him into jail with a $50,000 bail. He was right out on the streets. And he whipped up the daughter again and took her into his car. And this father ran to find his daughter in the car. And he killed the rapist. And you know, this is where I go to the code of Hammurabi, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You don't dare do anything like that to a child. Now, even though she can look up to her father and say, what a hero, and the father was doing what a father's supposed to do to protect, what we want men to be in our society, protectors. And here is this guy who protected his daughter and your daughters and my daughters and everybody else's daughters out there from this animal. And he is now arrested? No, that's not okay with me. So now he's going to run for sheriff. I hope he gets in. And this is the only way to restore trust in that we have to become vigilantes, I guess.
Right.
But then again, is that an answer? Is that the total answer?
So he's running for sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get the
I
total,
I got as
uh,
much as I could get from the news.
the much information as you were able to get.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
But now he has decided it was just like Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Um, these people have had enough, and they are saying, I want to have a safe environment. And to do that, we have to get rid of all these horrible people who are living amongst us and hurting our children and us. So, what makes anybody think that this guy was going to be squeaky clean, even if he was put into jail, and to come out and not do this again? The rate of recidivism is so high that we have to sometimes take matters into our own hands, and you can't because then we have lawlessness. So, what is a parent to do? I hope our audience says something to us to tell us what they think, because this is unconscionable. He rapes a baby and is out on the street to rape again.
And that
Sorry.
gets back to law and where law has to be and what should our laws be at
Well,
the end of the day.
listen, next month I'm going down to talk to the lawmakers in DC, and we're going to try to get some laws changed. What is going on is not the optimal way to run a civilized society. And we are really trying to stand behind our children and our spouses and the people who we live with peaceably. And you know what? I do believe anything can happen. If Trump can get peace in the Middle East, anything can be changed.
It can be. And you just got to make it happen.
We have to make it happen. So come on, guys, let's make it happen.
All right. Go to drgilda.com. And I'm looking forward to looking more into this case further and why they released him so soon and what was the reasoning. And we'll
Because
find out.
somebody paid his $50,000 bail.
So why only $50,000 bill?
Question. Good
Exactly.
question.
All right. That was the special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show.